I'd like to take a moment to let you all know about a new non-profit organization started by my brother Craig. It's called Treats and Truth. They fill oversized brown lunch bags with snack items, chips, crackers, popcorn, cookies, etc. Also, a bottle of water, toothbrush, toothpaste, sanitary wipes, and most importantly, a small gospel tract book of John. No cigar? I'll have to talk to him about that. The bags are then hand-delivered to the homeless and people in need in and around the Los Angeles area. Let's help get this ministry off the ground. They're a 501c3 tax-exempt organization, so any and all donations are tax-deductible and greatly appreciated. Visit their website at treatsandtruth.org. Check out the show notes for the link. Also, please follow them on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you. Welcome to episode 266 of the Burning Bush Podcast, where we share the message of the Bible while enjoying a good cigar. Hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you've joined me. In this episode, we're reading the New Testament book of Galatians Chapter 6, with commentary from the notes in the Charles Spurgeon Study Bible, and I'm smoking the Fratello Classico in the Toro 6 1/4 by 54 Vitola. So let's go to the Fratello Cigars website and see what they have to say. Fratello Cigars made its debut with the Classico blend in 2013. Spicy and creamy, Classico provides undertones of leather and pepper with a very clean, full-body finish. And the profile is medium to full. Wrapper is Nicaraguan. Binder is Ecuadorian, and the fillers are from Peru and Nicaragua. And the Vitolas, Corona, 5.5 by 46, Robusto, 5.5 by 52, Toro, 6 1/4 by 54, Boxer, 6 1/4 by 52, and the Timical, 6 by 60. That is the Fratello Cigars Classico. So let's get into our reading of Galatians Chapter 6. I am reading from the English Standard Version, the ESV, and verse 1. Brothers, if anyone is caught in any transgression, you who are spiritual should restore him in a spirit of gentleness. Keep watch on yourself, lest you too be tempted. Bear one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. And Spurgeon comments on verse 2. Carry one another's burdens. In this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. We should carry one another's spiritual burdens by helping one another in our soul struggles. There should be real fellowship, and we should converse with one another. We who are joyous might often lend some of our sunbeams to those who are in the dark, and we ought to do so. It would be to our own profit as well as to the profit of others. And continuing in verse 3, For if anyone thinks he is something, when he is nothing, he deceives himself. But let each one test his own work, and then his reason to boast will be in himself alone, and not in his neighbor. For each will have to bear his own load. Let the one who is taught the word share all good things with the one who teaches. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever one sows, that will he also reap. For the one who sows to his own flesh will from the flesh reap corruption. But the one who sows to the Spirit will from the Spirit reap eternal life. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. So then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are of the household of faith. See with what large letters I am writing to you with my own hand. It is those who want to make a good showing in the flesh who would force you to be circumcised, and only in order that they may not be persecuted for the cross of Christ. For even those who are circumcised do not themselves keep the law, but they desire to have you circumcised, that they may boast in your flesh. But far be it from me to boast except in the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, by which the world has been crucified to me, and I to the world. And Spurgeon says about verse 14, "But as for me, I will never boast about anything except the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ. The world has been crucified to me through the cross, and I to the world." Among scholars, Paul might have taken an eminent position. Yet, though he must have felt a human delight in the talents which God had given him, and must have known that he possessed them, he still says concerning them, "I will never boast about anything." He seems to take all that he had, all that he did, and all that he was, and put it all away, and come forward with no other theme upon his lips, and no greater love in his heart, except this: Jesus crucified for the sons of men. Jesus to be great among the nations. Jesus, the slaughtered lamb, to be made for people their life from the dead, their salvation from going down into the pit. And picking back up in verse 15, "For neither circumcision counts for anything, nor uncircumcision, but a new creation. And as for all who walk by this rule, peace and mercy be upon them, and upon the Israel of God. From now on, let no one cause me trouble, for I bear on my body the marks of Jesus. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with your spirit, brothers. Amen." That's the end of this episode. Be sure to check out the show notes for links to the Charles Spurgeon Study Bible, as well as today's cigar. Also, Groundworks Ministries for daily Bible studies and devotionals, Treats and Truth Ministry, where you can get involved in helping to spread the gospel to and be a blessing to the homeless, and the Burning Bush merchandise store, where you can pick up some items to help spread the word about the show. If you know anyone who needs to hear this, please let them know about the podcast and help share the message of the Bible, the hope we have in Yeshua Messiah, Jesus Christ. If you'd like to contact me, you can email me at steve@theburningbushpodcast.com, which is linked in the show notes as well. So until next time, have a great day, have a great cigar, and God bless.